Welcome to the final normal episode of Jazz Jackrabbit. Unfortunately, Mark, you missed the Turtlenators.
Oh my gosh!
The Turtonators.
Turtonators.
They were just normal enemies. They weren't anything, like, super special. It's the final clashdown.
The final clashdown!
We're entering Pez-Rock Dispenser.
Oh, wow. It doesn't look like a character's head, surprisingly.
Oh, you also missed both water levels. Jazz can swim and has a snorkel.
Wow.
And infinite air. Someone should hack Jazz into a Sonic game where he can, like, swim and stuff. Ow. Okay, this level has snakes and clams as enemies.
Wow.
I feel like there's some kind of symbolism here. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what a whole bunch of snakes and clams can mean, Mark.
Oh, good grief. Did you say that he had a snorkel in the water levels?
Yes.
And he had infinite air?
Uh-huh.
Because that's how snorkels work.
That's not how snorkels work.
You know, it's funny because, like, even as a kid, I knew something was off whenever I'd see a character using a snorkel completely submerged. And I was like, you keep using that snorkel. I don't think it does what you think it does.
I think for a cartoon, it's like an easy visual. Oh, you know what's funny? The first planet in the previous episode reminded me of Marble Zone from Sonic. And it didn't even dawn on me until I watched the footage back that it's actually called, like, Marbas or something, like Marbles or something like that.
Huh.
So I was like, oh, you knew what you were doing, didn't you?
Well, knock on all the wood, ladies and gentlemen, because Mike and I have got every last stinking recording thing working on my new computer. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
The music playing right now is music from another planet in this game.
I see.
I think this music was actually used in one of the bonus episodes.
So.
Alright, eyeball clam.
Oh, damn. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, damn, I got hit by the clam. Carrots!
Oh, thank goodness.
Clams!
Clams!
Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. Welcome to the Clam Jam.
Come on down to the clam jam. We got all the clams.
We also got snakes.
We've got an unlimited basket of clams.
We got clams and we got snakes for your clams. What? There's nothing suggestive here. Totally family friendly. Absolutely nothing going on.
What else is... what is it called? Epic? Epic? What's the name of the company that made this again?
Epic.
Yeah.
It's the same Epic Games that makes Fortnite.
Yeah.
They were called Epic Mega Games at the time, and they were still based in Maryland.
I wonder, actually, what other games have they made other than this in Fortnite?
I don't know. Only a little something called Gears of War. I don't think you've ever heard of it. It was never popular. They also made this thing called the Unreal Engine. I don't think you've ever heard of that either.
Oh yeah, I worked on that in college.
Oh.
Unreal Tournament.
Oh yeah, they made Unreal Tournament. They also made Unreal Not Tournament. It was a single player experience with like a story mode and everything.
Unreal Not Tournament.
Yeah, that's what Unreal was before Unreal Tournament ever existed. It was a single player only thing. And apparently it had like a really good storyline for its day.
Huh.
I love how you're like, what else did they make? And then I'm just like, they made this and this and this and this and this.
They sure have come a long way since this game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ay ay.
Jeez. Ay ay ay.
Ay ay ay, my eyes hypnotize. Wait, what?
You're gonna get your eye poked out by the spikes.
You're gonna poke your eye out. But yeah, this whole planet is nothing but clams and snakes.
I just remember back in college, everyone would play Unreal Tournament. It's like, I think they were trying to teach us stuff about Unreal Tournament, and everyone would just play Unreal Tournament all the time.
Oh, people played Unreal Tournament in my high school. It was just on the computers in the computer lab. Which is also where I would, like, learn video editing, but I learned video editing on Adobe Premiere.
You know what another game I think people used to play in school was, probably? Installed it on computers?
What?
Doom.
Oh yeah, although in my high school, though, because we had a bunch of Macs, people were playing that Bungie game, Marathon, instead of Doom. You know, first-person shooters used to just be called Doom clones?
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. That would be like every platformer in existence being called a Mario clone? Or...
probably. Except I'd say this is more of a... I wouldn't even call this a Sonic clone. Sonic don't have guns.
Yeah.
Even though people wanted him to. And that's how Shadow the Hedgehog came about. I'm old, damn it!
My gosh, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog the Shadow?
I like Sonic Heroes a lot more than Shadow the Hedgehog.
I like Shadow the Hedgehog, but part of me kind of likes it ironically. I also think it has some good ideas and some decent missions here and there.
Damn, Chaos!
I like it, in both Char 5's Everything Wrong with Shadow the Hedgehog videos, he's done 2 of them. It was the first one he ever did one of those types of videos for, but, it was also, like, it was also kind of a, I am hardcore blanking on shit right now. He also did it as like an anniversary thing for that series.
Doctor, you're going straight to hell.
Yeah, he brought that up.
Oh, that game.
And then he also brought up the confusion of, okay, what path is considered canon to get to the final ending? It's like, this path couldn't be canon because it contradicts with this, but this path is like, the only canon path would be something you could not possibly take in-game.
You know, I was like, so into everything Sonic Team.
Whoa!
And, at a certain point, and I think the only thing that kind of ended it was Sonic 06. And I was like, oh dear.
Okay, I got that gem. And when I got that gem on my practice run, I ended up dying and didn't get to keep it. Ah, stupid clam! I don't know how I died and not kept it, but I... Did I even get that gem on my practice run? I don't think I did. I've never even seen this in my practice run!
Talk to the hand!
Well, I decided to smack into it instead. I have said over and over again that these bonus levels are pointless because all they do is give you a 1-up if you beat them, so it's like, oh, I got a thing that if I die, I lose it for good, and I have to recollect it. And all it does is it puts me into these bonus rooms where I have a chance to win a 1-up. Why not just put a 1-up there? Because 1-ups are a normal item you can grab.
Why not have a bunch of 1-ups that you have to find? Like, you have to, like, survive traps and stuff and find the 1-ups instead of getting one?
Yeah, or, like, you get a 1-up for every gem that you've collected.
Yeah, but maybe have, like, just 5. Because it's 25 lives, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just have like 5 lives and you have to find them in the
Or what if it was the only way to get... Because this game also gives you infinite continues.
Yeah.
What if the only way to get continues was... Oh, by the way, one of the water levels you missed was called Dream Pipes.
Huh.
And I was like, I see what you did there. Dream Pipes and pipes.
Pipe dreams. Man, that game... That Dream Pipes. I played it.
Dream Pipes? You mean Pipe Dream?
Pipe Dream. I played it and couldn't really get into that game.
I feel like that game is a bit more influential than it probably should be.
And there's the fact that they made it the hacking mechanic in Bioshock. It's like, how are we gonna do hacking in this game? How do we make hacking fun? Pipe dream? Yeah, sure.
This level is filled with gold! Gold and crystals! Chris, we need you to pick up your tiles.
Chris, value!
Hi, my name is Chris, and these are my tiles. Come on down to Chris Tiles.
Did you know that there's a Bioshock in development?
Oh.
They said we probably won't be seeing it for years, but they said, hey, there's a Bioshock in development. I'm like, okay,
I'm
well,
not... I'm not overly confident of Western game development these days.
Hey, get Bioshock. You can unlock a whole bunch of custom goods in our, what's it called? Our, loot boxes. Get our loot boxes in Bioshock.
It's not even... Loot boxes right now are the least of my concerns. Right? Because people are like... God damn. I don't even know what was hitting me. I don't even fucking know what the fuck was hitting me. I kept jumping into something that was damaging me, but I couldn't see what it was. Must have been spikes in the this level has a bunch of spikes in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was seeing them for like 2 seconds. I don't have my rapid fire anymore. Or any of the weapons that I was collecting. So that's cool.
Ow!
And these damn Anyway, what I was trying to say about Western game development right now is that, like with other forms of Western entertainment, things are starting to get heavily politicized. I mean, just look at the last Jedi of Us 2.
Hey, remember when Finn was an interesting character and we wanted to see where... Yeah, that went nowhere.
Hey, remember when Joel wasn't an idiot and took a long time to trust people and didn't just give out his name to people? Yeah, that's how he dies in The Last of Us 2. He just gives his name and the location of their hideout to a complete stranger, and then the complete stranger's like, oh yeah, because of what happened in the last game, I'm looking for you guys to kill you, so I'm just gonna blast your kneecap right now and then tie you up and club you over the head with a 9-iron. And then you play as this character. And some of the scenes with Joel in the trailer were put there specifically to fool you. They aged him up for the trailer to make you think that he was going to be in the game, but they're actually just flashbacks to between the games.
Boing, boing.
Ah, dang, flub it. I hate this level so much. This is, like, this level right here is one of my most hated levels. I think the only level I hate more is the bouncy tisms. What the... It is so hard to know if Jazz is going to be on the diamond. What the fluck?
What the flickin' fluck? The fluckin' flick. Yes.
I need enough momentum to jump up here. Wait till you see some of these enemy placements! I'm trying to be extra careful because sometimes these fluckers can be in places where you can't shoot them with normal bullets easily because they'll be like half in the floor or the ceiling, but they're still poking out just enough that they can hit you, but you can't hit them.
Ooh, carrot.
Yes, I know. They actually give me more carrots than I need here, so if I take another hit, I can run back to the carrots.
Away. Away.
Do.
Hey, you know what would be funny to, like, I don't know, maybe after you play the second one, you know what game we could play?
What?
Get the Bucky O'Hare!
Okay. I can run back to that one carrot. Oh, I wonder how many carrots all this gold is. Ba-da-bop, ba-da-bop.
I mean, I'm talking about the Bucky O'Hare arcade game, but I don't know much about the NES one.
The NES one is a good Mega Man clone from Konami.
Okay.
I don't think you even get Bucky until... Do you start with him, or do you get him, like, near the end of the game? After each level, you free a different character, and then you can switch to them at any time, and they all have their own moves and weapons. I think they also have their own independent health bars, too. I think. Don't quote me on that one. That's one thing that old games... Not even old games, because Beautiful Joe 2 didn't really do it that well either.
Did Konami make a lot of,
Licensed games, yes.
Okay.
Good licensed games, yes.
I don't know, I always just think of Capcom.
They made Batman when he returned.
Oh, and of course, turtles, turtles, turtles! Well, there's a turtle, but that's not exactly what I was talking about.
Turtles all
They
the
made
enemy.
some awesome Turtles arcade games.
That thing just bounced and was like, okay.
They made some awesome Turtles arcade games and a really weird NES game. Holy shit. The fuck is this nonsense?
Nonsense. Okay, I gotta be super careful because the hitboxes are really janky on this game. Ha! I have gotten hit by this spike right here going up. I think because, see how it's moving?
Yeah.
And it didn't even look like it hit me. I am very close to the end, but I also am one hit away from death, so I am going to
Careful.
do that thing you just said. Be that thing you just sighed.
Not want you to die.
I don't wanna die.
I don't want to die.
Jump around carefully, jump around carefully. I don't want to die.
I just want to combine the two lines from Star Ocean. I don't want to die! Fool. Throwing this. What does he say? Throwing
Their lives
their
away
lives
for
away
now.
for nothing. I don't want to die! And he's like, impales him. You're throwing your life away! Why would you do that? You're throwing it away again! But I just said I didn't want to die!
To be fair, like, that can actually, like, you could kill the last one of them with Armat, and he would say, fools, throwing their lives away for nothing.
Question mark?
Yes. We are now at the Battleships. Ow!
What the fuck?
A cannon.
Oh. Ah, another cannon. And another cannon. Fucking why come down at all, stupid cannons?
I'm going to kill you, and you're going to die. I don't care if you want to or not. It's just, this is what is happening. By the way, these cannons don't actually hurt you. But you don't take touch damage from them, I mean. This is the last normal level of the game.
Ah, so that was like, what, just a boss or something?
After this level, yes, it's a boss. Advanceability. I'm gonna abuse my advanceability. Advanceability.
The Game Boy Advance. Wow, that'll last for a long time. There it goes.
Stupid bees!
Not the bees!
Oh, okay, that blocks that. Remember these turtle enemies from that one extra episode? These armor turtle enemies? They're a lot stronger here. Yeah, they died in way fewer hits in that one bonus episode.
Anyone want to play Bouncing Jacks?
No. Those bouncing jacks hurt my tacks.
Actually, I don't even know how a game of Bouncing Jacks would work. Because you're supposed to throw a bouncing ball and then, like, grab the jacks before... And, like, the jacks are bouncing too? Like, how the fuck does that work?
It's advanced jacks! At least there's a carrot.
Jacks advance. Whoa! You might want that carrot after all.
That's an exotism.
There you go.
You son of a beach!
Hey! Oh man, he got 2 hits on you. Stupid bee. Little turtles. Die, baby turtles.
You don't hurt me, and you're not a threat to me in any way, shape, or form, but I'm gonna kill you anyways. Am I the bad guy here?
Oh no! Oh no!
I got a bird. I have a bird, and I am not afraid to use him. Am I supposed to go? I can't remember if I'm supposed to go up. Did this just loop me back, or it's just...
Hey, carrots, yay.
One, by the way, something about the bird. So I lose him if I get hit, but... And I didn't realize this until, So I just got hit and I lost my bird, but you notice what happened to my health?
Nothing?
Exactly. So the bird also gives me an extra hit.
Stupid bees! Oh, the bees!
They're shooting at me's.
I think stupid bee, just die! Just die, you stupid bee! Oh, finally.
I couldn't hit him because he kept going off screen.
Asshole. Oh, you speaking of off screen,
Yeah?
this is not going well.
This is kind of bullshit, but I wanna stress, this is like end of game type bullshit you would normally see in a platformer from this era.
Oh, thank God.
Like think of the last world from Donkey Kong Country, remember?
Oh, yeah.
With, like, tanked up trouble and, the lights constantly going out.
Oh, jeez.
And all that other shit. That, you know, this is on par with that kind of bullshit. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So... that doesn't mean it's good, it just means that it's nothing worse than what was passable for the time.
I like how the head goes down with the bar.
If these things didn't shoot at me, I would just stand up next to it and just...
Oh! That.
Yes. Its health was low enough and I had enough health to... I was like, fuck it.
So that was the last regular level.
Well... Remember the levels come into... Think of each level as like a zone from Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
With 2 acts each. Of course, these are the twin battleships. I love how I'm on a board outside. Hey, if anyone wants to hack Jazz into Sonic 2, for Sky Chase Zone, don't have the plane, just have Jazz flying on this board. I mean, if you can hack in characters with different moves, attacks, an actual health bar, Mega Man X getting boss weapons, with the boss weapons having their own individual ammo counts, and item boxes that give you the armor pieces after you beat the levels. Because somebody did that. That's something somebody actually did.
Wow.
Then I think you can change Sky Chase Zone.
Holy shit. Asshole. Oh no! But I accidentally came across that Yoshi mod the other day.
Oh, cool.
Boing.
Oh.
The hell?
It's because I jumped. I jumped and I caused the game to glitch. Oh, I want that shield.
Jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks.
Jacking jumps. Ow!
Ow!
I could use other weapons to kill those things faster, but because they're no threat to me, if I just sit here, I'm just like, save my ammo. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, why waste good ammo on easy fights? By the way, have you noticed how most of the bosses I've shown you I could cheese in some way, shape, or form?
Yeah.
I think there's a few bosses you can't really cheese, like the one tank boss I couldn't really cheese too well because I had to actually like duck inside. The final boss can be cheesed. At first I didn't think it were possible, but then I found a way. Because my one skill in video games is figuring out how to exploit them. I mean, I think I know how you get in there, but I already fooked that up. Well, I got 2 extra hits because of these thingies surrounding me. One thing about the more difficult levels, though, is they're a little bit more generous with some of them, with some of the better items. Oh, did that take away both of my hits? You master flacker.
Master Flacker. Master Flacker. Sounds like Master.
Well, I got my bird.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Go bird.
Come on, hip hop. Ow!
And there goes the bird.
Sometimes I've had that thing hit me, like, the second I come up from that thing. You know how, like, in Kid Icarus, when you're in the dungeon areas in each world, where, like, sometimes you can go to the next screen and you get immediately hit by something? Metroid had that problem as well. They were both built on the same game engine, by the way.
Sakurai says he doesn't want to make another Kid Icarus game.
Well, he doesn't have to.
But,
Someone else
But
can...
honestly, all I want is them to rework Uprising and put it on the Switch.
I would like an Uprising-like game, but with actual platforming implemented.
I wonder... I mean, I'm assuming Uprising sold pretty well.
It did. I am one hit away from death again.
Well, you know what?
Oh, damn it!
Oh, come on.
I hate it when I can't fucking see what's coming up. Like, I knew those things were there, but I just...
I will say, content-wise, that if that's the only, like, Kid Icarus game we're ever going to get for the rest of time, then it's not the worst thing to go out on, honestly.
Oh, dang. Flap it. Some of the enemy placements in this level are kind of fucking cheap.
Thank goodness this is the last regular level.
The boss will take a while, but I know how to cheese him. But even with cheesing, it still takes a while.
Oh, that's so cheap.
Yeah. That's bad.
It's like sometimes these things aren't really an issue, and then other times... What's up with that?
First gameism. Remember, this was Epic's first game they ever made.
So, I'm assuming the second one is better?
Yeah, the second one, from what I hear, makes a lot of improvements. I haven't played it yet. I own it, but I haven't played it. Oh, fuck you.
Damn bees. Not the bees!
At least you don't take touch damage from these things.
That's... yeah, I noticed that. Sometimes you're just, like, be inside them, shooting them, and it looks weird.
I think that's actually the safest place to be.
I think so.
Because...
They don't seem to be very good at hitting you when you're inside them.
Or, like, right up next to them. I can't jump through that floor. I'm just trying not to jump too high and take an accidental hit from them.
What asshole's gonna come out of nowhere and hit you? Okay.
There's two of them on the next...
Carrots! Get them!
Yeah, I was trying to get those last time, but I...
Died?
Yes. Okay.
Oh no!
It was...
Oh, is that thing?
Yeah. I like to just jump up, shoot a little bit, and then wait, and then hop back down and wait for it to fire. Oh, it was too off screen. Should I just bum rush damage boost this?
Get it!
Yeah.
There you go.
He had hit me 3 times in order to kill me, and...
Alright, there you go. Last regular level done.
That went way faster than my practice run. My practice run, I was dying all over the place.
Jeez.
That's because I didn't know what was coming up.
Now approaching question mark Guardian.
So, remember that gene machine that Devin has?
Whoa, what the? It's a big gray U?
Yeah, and then you can destroy his shot, and then he's trying to suck me in. Well, better to be sucked in than to be sucked off.
Oh gosh.
He cannot... oh, you're gonna have to continue for me.
What was it?
Why?
Why? Oh, okay. Got
Yeah, slight animation. Well, I don't have my rapid fire anymore, but now that I showed you what he does, he cannot come over to this corner here, and you can destroy his shockwave shots.
Huh.
I wait for me to be sucked in twice, and then he's going to run over here, but he doesn't come all the way over.
Oh my gosh.
I figured this out on my own, just by playing this boss.
There's dust all over my glasses. That's better.
He tries to suck you in 3 times. I choose to run back after the second one because he can't suck me far enough to... Like, I feel like if I wait for all 3, that I get too far away from that safe corner.
Right.
Yeah, it is on the right. I don't have any better weapons to use against him because I died. I wanted to show, like, what he does normally, like how he moves and whatnot. And some of his animations before I went to the cheese corner.
Yeah.
I just find it funny that the vast majority of bosses in this game can be cheesed, and the ones that can't are still pretty easy. Bosses are not this game's strong suit.
I am noticing this.
The best thing about the bosses is this music. The only thing that makes this take long... This guy has a larger health bar. That's it. And cheesing... It took me a while to figure out how to cheese him, because I actually had to think to run over here. But, like, at one point... I think I was just following him, trying to shoot him, and I noticed he didn't come all the way over here. I was like, wait a minute. And I had known from, like, other... Like, this guy took me several attempts before I figured this out.
Yeah.
And I was not able to beat him without abusing this method, so... I have no shame. If anyone ever wants to call me out for abusing, like, cheap tricks like this to beat bosses, I'll be like, yeah, what's your point? I don't care. You can't shame me when I have no shame. It's like, have you no shame? It's like, yeah, I don't actually.
Oh, almost. So close.
Should I just follow him from
the... You can probably just wipe him out now. Yeah, there you go.
You suck! How did I kill 0% enemies? Yeah. I killed the only enemy here. Last time I was on the screen trying to press buttons to advance it, like, caused the music to get messed up. I don't know. Try pressing enter. Way to go! Although his plans to destroy Karatus have been thwarted by Jazz, Devon Shell has escaped. While aboard Shell's mega battleship, Jazz finds a map located in the ship's main computer, alerting him to the whereabouts of Princess Eva Earlong. Press enter.
Alright.
This is why the bonus episodes can't take place after this one. Because remember the one, she was still captured.
Oh yeah.
So it's like it wouldn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Crash. Oh no!
Will our hero make it out of this one? Yes. Whoa, she's just gonna...
Come here, you hunky, handsome rabbit!
The end.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, sir? Wink!
Epic Mega Games. They actually called themselves Epic Mega Games because they thought it made their studio sound more impressive. I think it makes them sound more childish, honestly.
Yeah. That sounds like a name that a damn little kid would come up with.
I'm gonna call my studio Epic Mega Games.
Because we're Epic Mega. We're super special awesome.
I don't think there's any ending credits.
Okay. So I guess that's it then.
Well, press enter.
Oh, okay, there's a score screen.
Yeah. I had already beaten... How have I not beaten the high score for the... whatever.
Is Cliffy just a random name they put in there? Or...
No, that's Cliffy B.
Oh, okay.
That is Bill's... whatever his name is. That is the Cliffy B. He worked on this game. He was one of the founding members of Epic.
Huh.
That is the Gears of War guy.
Well, anyway, we're just watching the demo now, so I guess this is it.
Yeah, this is one of the levels from the first episode. You didn't see this level.
Oh, okay.
Well, now you are.
Yeah.
This game has great music.
Yeah, listen to that music.
Bye.
Bye.